Oh my God, I love this. Absolutely was charmed by this record. I just number 23, up from God 26, three notches up from 26. Fancy playlist of June 10th, 1995. I Kissed the Girl, or I Kissed the Girl by Jill Sabule. This is such a charming video. This is about a lesbian affair between two suburban girlfriends. And in 1995, homosexuality was becoming more and more acceptable, but it was still not like it is now. But it was a hit. It was not a big hit, but it was a minor hit because it was treated in such a comedy, tongue-in-cheek manner. The video was a comedy thing, and the comedy sort of took the edge off the theme, and also featured Fabio. Fabio, oh gosh, I gotta tell you, Fabio. You don't hear much about Fabio anymore. But this guy used to grace the covers of all these romantic books, these torchy romance books back in the early 90s. He was a huge model back in the 90s. Just stupendous, Fabio. That helped propel the video. This song is just incredible. I absolutely love this record. I Kissed a Girl. She's just lovely, lovely record. I don't care. It's a lovely record. Jill Sabule, this song is sort of reminiscent of the singer-songwriter tradition of the late 60s into the 70s. Her vignettes are somewhat reminiscent of Harry Chapin, Warren Saffron, um, Harry Nilsson, and she fit hand in glove with some of the female singer-songwriters that were rising at that time. You had Sarah McLachlan, had Possession in 1994. God, that was incredible. Juliana Hatfield. She had a hit earlier in 95 that nobody remembers. Universal Heartbeat. But one of her best records was Spin the Bottle. Spin the Bottle. There's something incredibly sexy about that song. Something just sexy about Juliana Hatfield in that record. And there was Lisa Loeb. Loeb. She had a hit that summer, but I can't remember the name of it right off the top of my head. And you had Jill Sabule. Jill Sabule, first album, well, she came out with 7 albums, about 4 EPs, 7 albums. Her first album, it was called, I wrote it down, her first album, Things Here Are Different. And guess who produced that album? It was in 1990, Todd Rundgren. It sank without a trace. Joe Jackson, the new wave, the pop new wave guy from the early 80s, stepping out. And there was some assortment of other hits that he had. I should have wrote them down. He produced her next album. He produced her next record. It was not released. She opened for Joe Jackson. That's how they hooked up on her second record. But the record company dropped her. It would be another 4 or 5 years before Jill Sabule got another record deal. And she got it. 1995, the album, I believe the album was called Jill Sabule, but don't quote me on that. I Kissed a Girl was on that. Also reminiscent of another powerful female vocalist who rose in the summer of 1995. Alanis Morissette later came out with You Oughta Know later in the summer of 1995. And also later in 1995, I got to read you a few of the lyrics from this song. Let me see if I can bring it up. Supermodel, one of her best records, a genius record by Jill Sabule. I just cannot emphasize. I was just, God, dog it. I was in love with Juliana Hatfield. I was in love with Jill Sabule. Lisa Loeb, I liked her. There was Sarah McLachlan. What's a man to do with all these beautiful, talented women out there singing those good songs? Supermodel. Oh God, it's from the movie Clueless. A teen comedy film called Clueless. Now this is a sample lyric from that song. I didn't eat yesterday, and I'm not going to eat today, and I'm not going to eat tomorrow because I'm going to be a supermodel. That song kicked ass. It was even harder. I guess the girl was more of a folksy record, but Supermodel rocked. I'll get the Supermodel on fantasy playlist, future fantasy on fantasy playlist later on that summer in 1995. Jill Sabule, I'm all about you, babe. If you're watching this video, I just, God dog it, I fell in love with your record. That's all I gotta say. Damn, I wish there was more. I wish I could wax poetic. Oh, God, I was in love with this record. I Kissed a Girl. Jill Sabule at number 23. Fantasy playlist of June 10th, 1995.